See,
See,
control
control
basically
basically
means
means
that
that
your
your
process
process
is
is
statistically
statistically
predictable. The
predictable. The
output of your
output of your
process is
process is
statistically
statistically
predictable.
predictable.
What do you
What
mean
do you
by
mean by
statistically
statistically
predictable? That
predictable? That
the
the
your
your
particular
particular
quality
quality
parameter
parameter
is a is a
is a
random
random
variable
variable
and
and
follows
follows
normal
normal
distribution.
distribution.
And when
And
it
when
is
it is
following
following
normal
normal
distribution
distribution
for
for
three
three
sigma
sigma
limits,
limits,
99.73% of
99.73%
the
of the
time,
time,
your
your
output is
output is
predictable.
predictable.
That is
That is
only
only
common
common
causes of
causes of
variation are
variation are
present
present
and
and
not the
not the
spatial
spatial
causes.
causes.
If
If
any
any
point
point
plots
plots
outside,
outside,
it
it
means
means
that
that
spatial
spatial
causes
causes
of
of
variation
variation
are
are
there,
there,
and we
and we
need
need
to
to
relook at
relook
our
at our
process
process
and
and
find out
find out
why these
why these
spatial
spatial
causes of
causes of
variation
variation
are
are
coming.
coming.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
other than
other than
that,
that,
yeah, other
other
so
so
this is
this
the
is the
basic
basic
meaning of
meaning of
control
control
chart.
chart.
Another
Another
thing you
thing
may
you may
say is
say is
that
that
sample.
sample.
So
So
at
at
times
times
it is
it is
quite
quite
possible
possible
that the
that the
sample is
sample is
simply
simply
falling
falling
outside
outside
because of
because
the
of the
random
random
causes. So
causes.
you
So
may
you may
not
not
find
find
any
any
special
special
cause.
cause.
So
So
it's
it's
not
not
a line
line
written on
written on
stone
stone
that
that
if you
if you
don't
don't
find
find
a special
special
cause, then
cause,
you
then you
cannot go
cannot
ahead.
go ahead.
So
So
then in
then in
that case,
that case,
what
what
can we
can we
say?
say?
If
If
let's say
let's
I
say
do
I do
not get
not
a
get a
point of,
point of I mean,
I'm
I'm
not
not
able to
able to
investigate the
investigate the
special
special
cause of
cause of
variation.
variation.
So what
So
do
what
I
do I
do?
do?
How do
How
I
do I
proceed then
proceed then
after that?
after that?
So
So
I what do
what
I
do
do
I do
is
is
I
I
make
make
I take
I take
another
another
sample. I
sample.
do
I do
sampling
sampling
again.
again.
So
So
had it
had
been
it
a
been a
special
special
cause,
cause,
then
then
this
this
thing would
thing would
not come
not come
again.
again.
The
The
chances of
chances of
coming
coming
again would
again would
be
be
lesser.
lesser.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
but
but
then
then the
you
you
have
have
to
to
spend
spend
enough
enough
time and
time and
money
money
to
to
find out
find
the
out the
special
special
cause.
cause.
Then
Then
other than
other than
that,
that,
these are
these
the
are the
main
main
inferences we
inferences we
can
can
draw.
draw.
Now
Now
we
we
go
go
to
to
the second type
second
of
type of
control
control
chart,
charts,
which
which
we
we
call it
call
as
it as
attribute
attribute
control
control
charts.
charts.
Now,
Now,
attribute
attribute
control
control
charts.
charts.
What is the
What is the
meaning of
meaning of
attribute?
attribute?
First of
First
all,
of all,
let's try
let's try
to
to
recap that.
recap that.
What is the
What is the
meaning of
meaning of
attribute?
attribute?
Till
Till
now, we've
now,
been
we've been
discussing
discussing
about
about
variable
variable
control
control
charts. What
charts.
is the
What is the
meaning of
meaning of
attribute?
attribute?
Sir, attributes can be measured.
Or
Or
are you
are you
saying
saying
reverse?
reverse?
Sir, I'm saying they cannot be measured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
can't
can't
be
be
measured.
measured.
So they are
So they are
non-numerical in
non-numerical
scale
in
and
scale
they are
and they are
mostly
mostly
on
on
nominal
nominal
scale.
scale.
They are
They are
mostly on
mostly on
nominal
nominal
scale.
scale.
That
That
means
means
it
it
meets the
meets the
specifications or
specifications
it
or
does
it
not
does
meet
not
the
meet the
specifications, or
specifications,
we
or
can
we can
say
say
it does
it does
not
not
meet
meet
the
the
laid
laid
guidelines.
guidelines.
Okay,
Okay,
and
and
what
what
example can you
example can
give?
you give
That
that
if there's a
if there's a
scratch
scratch
on a
on a
phone or
phone or
there's no
there's no
scratch on a
scratch on a
screen of a
screen of
phone.
a phone?
So if
So
there's a
if there's a
scratch on the
scratch on
phone,
the
we say
phone,
it
we
is
say it is
defective,
defective,
and there's
and
no
there's no
scratch and
scratch
there's a
and there's a
perfectly
perfectly
smooth
smooth
screen. We
screen,
say
we
it
say
is
it is
non-defective.
non-defective.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
there are
there are two
terms:
terms:
confer
confirm
non-conformity, non-conformity,
non-conformity,
or
or
defect,
defect,
and
and
non-conforming.
non-conforming,
And
and
or
or
defective.
defective.
So this is
This is
one,
one,
and this
and
is
this is
there are.
there are
How are they
how are they
different from
different
each
from
other?
each other?
Can you throw some light on it? How are they
How are they
different from
different
each
from
other?
each other?
How is
How is
non-conformity
non-conformity
different from
different from
non-conforming?
non-conforming?
See, let's
See,
say
let's
you
say
go
you
to a
go to a
restaurant
restaurant
and there is
and
a
there
lot
is a
of
lot of
salt in
salt
that
in that
or
or
excess
excess
salt in
salt
that.
in that.
So you
So you
say
say
you can
you can
actually
actually
point out
point out
that the
that the
defect is
defect is
that
that
there is
there
more
is more
salt in it.
salt in it.
So it
So
is
it is
non-conformity or
non-conformity or
non-conforming.
non-conforming.
So, or
Or
in
in
other
other
words,
words,
is it
is it
defect
defect
or
or
defective?
defective?
If we
If we
say
say
uh,
uh,
it
it
has
has
more
more
salt in
salt
it,
in it,
then
then
specifically we
specifically
are
we are
saying
saying
indicating a
indicating a
particular defect.
particular defect.
So
So
you say it is
say it is
non-conformity,
non-conformity,
having more
having more
salt.
salt.
But at the
But at the
same
same
time, if
time,
we
if
are
we are
just
just
saying
saying
whether
whether
there is
there
any
is any
problem with
problem
the
with the
vegetable or
vegetable
the
or the
curry,
curry,
irrespective of
irrespective of
whether
whether
salt is
salt is
more
more
or
or
your pepper is
pepper is
more
more
or
or
sugar is
sugar is
more,
more,
we are
we are
not
not
and there
and
can
there
be
can be
many
many
things
things
which could
which
be
could be
more or
more or
less
less
in a
in a
vegetable which
vegetable
has
which has
been
been
cooked.
cooked.
So we say
We
it
say
is
it is
defective,
defective,
and
and
multiple
multiple
defects
defects
can
can
create
create
defective, or
defective or
single
single
defect can
defect can
also
also
create a
create a
defective
defective
item,
item,
right?
right?
So
So
uh, in when we
when we
are
are
why we are
why we are
talking
talking
about this,
about is
because the
because the
control
control
chart for
chart for
defect and
defect and
defective are
defective are
different.
different.
If I'm
If I'm
interested in
interested in
defect,
defect,
then
then
the
the
control
control
chart is
chart is
different.
different.
And if
And if
I'm
I'm
interested in
interested in
defective,
defective,
then the
then the
control
control
chart is
chart is
different. So
different. So
let's see
let's see
what all
what
these
all these
control
control
charts are.
charts are.
So unlike in
Unlike in
variable
variable
control
control
chart, we
chart, we
simply had
simply
X
had
bar
X
or an
or
R
an
chart.
R chart.
But in
But in
attribute
attribute
control
control
charts, we
charts, we
have
have
more
more
variety.
variety.
So
So
let's see
let's
that
see that
variety.
variety.
So
So
types of
types of
charts,
charts
we
we
say
say
attribute.
attribute.
So
So
broadly, I'll
broadly,
just
I'll just
enumerate
enumerate
them: P
them: P
chart,
chart,
NP
NP
chart,
chart,
C
C
chart,
chart,
U
U
chart,
chart,
and
and
capital
capital
U.
U.
So
So basically,
we've
we've
got
got
four,
four,
five
five
different
different
types
types
of
of
charts
charts
in
in
attribute.
attributes.
So
So
P
P
chart,
chart,
as we
as we
know
know
that
that
P
P
word
word we are
P
P
alphabet we've
alphabet
been
we've been
using
using
for
for
proportions.
proportions.
So say
Say
proportion
proportion
non-conforming.
non-conforming.
Non-conforming
Non-conforming
means
means
defect or
defect or
defective.
defective.
Yes?
Yes?
Sir, defective.
Yeah,
Yeah,
defective.
defective.
Non-conforming
Non-conforming
is
is
related
related
with
with
defective,
defective,
not
not
particular
particular
defect.
defect.
Similarly, NP
Similarly,
is
NP is
number of
number of
non-conforming or
non-conforming or
proportion of
proportion of
non-conforming.
non-conforming.
And when
And
we
when we
multiply
multiply
P with
P with
N, it
N, it
becomes
becomes
number
number
of
of
non-conforming.
non-conforming.
Okay?
Okay.
And
And
C
C
chart, U
chart, U
chart,
chart,
and
and
capital U
capital U
chart
chart
are
are
related
related
with
with
uh,
uh,
defectives
defectives
or
or
non-conformities, number of
non-conformities, number of
non-conformities.
non-conformities.
Okay?
Okay.
Which is
Which is
more,
more,
which
which
carries more
carries more
information,
information,
non-conforming or
non-conforming or
non-conformity?
non-conformity?
Which of
Which
the
of the
two
two
non-conforming
non-conforming
charts which
charts which
are
are
in
in
for
for
non-conforming
non-conforming
items
items
or
or
charts which
charts
are
which
for
are for
number of
number of
non-conformities
non-conformities
is
is
having more
having more
information.
information.
Yes.
Sir, I think non-conformity chart will give us more information as it can tell us that what the defect is. And
Very
in
right.
non-conforming, we will just know that it is defective.
Yeah. Very
Very
right.
right.
Who
Who
answered
answered
that?
that? I
Could I couldn't see
couldn't
your
see your
name.
name.
Yukta.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Very
Very,
very good
very good
answer,
answer,
Yukta.
Yukta.
You're
You're
bang
bang
on
on
over
over
there.
there.
So
So,
yeah.
see,
See,
non-conforming means that you are simply see
the
the
example which
example
I've
which I've
given of
given of
vegetable,
vegetable.
so
So
it can
it can
have
have
n
n
number of
number of
different
different
problems,
problems,
but
but
at the
at the
end,
end,
it is a
it is a
defect.
defect.
I mean,
I mean,
it is
it is
unacceptable. It's
unacceptable.
a
It's a
non-conforming
non-conforming
item.
item.
But you
But you
are
are
not
not
concerned
concerned
whether
whether there's more salt or there's more pepper or what is there
less or
less or
more in
more
that.
in that.
But it's
But
just
it's
that
just
I
that I
don't
don't
like it.
like it.
Okay,
Okay,
or
or
it is
it is
not up
not
to
up
my
to my
standards, or
standards or
whatever you
whatever you
want to
want to
say.
say.
But if
But
I'm
if I'm
talking
talking
about
about
non-conformity,
non-conformity,
I'm
I'm
talking
talking
about
about
particular
particular
type of
type of
defect.
defect.
What
What
type of
type of
defect? How
defect? How
many
many
types of
types of
how many
how many
defects
defects
are
are
there
there
which are
which are
having this
having this
particular
particular
problem?
problem?
Okay.
Okay.
How
How
many
many
non-conforming
non-conforming
items are
items are
there which
there
are
which are
having this
having this
particular
particular
problem?
problem?
So
So
that's
that's
why
why
it
it
takes
takes
more
more
details. It
details. It
considers
considers
more
more
details.
details.
Your
Your
C
C
chart, U
chart, U
chart, and
chart, and
capital U
capital U
chart.
chart.
So
So
first we'll
first we'll
see
see
P
P
chart.
chart.
So in
So
the
in the
P
P
chart,
chart,
I'll just take
I'll
it
just
off.
take it off.
P
P
chart
chart
is
is
largely
largely
based
based
on
on
binomial
binomial
distribution,
distribution,
and
and
then
then
we
we
approximate
approximate
binomial
binomial
distribution with
distribution
the
with the
given
given
conditions which
conditions
I've
which I've
already
already
told you.
told you.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
upper
upper
control
control
limit and
limit and
lower
lower
control
control
limit,
limit,
UCL,
UCL,
P, we can
we can
say,
say,
and
and
LCLP.
LCLP.
That is
That is
proportion
proportion
of
of
non-conforming.
non-conforming.
That is
That is
out of
out of
100,
100,
4
4
items
items
are
are
not
not
meeting the
meeting the
specifications
specifications
for
for
whatever
whatever
specification, for
specification, for
whatever
whatever
problem there
problem
may
there
be.
may be.
So we
So we
say,
say,
what is the
what is the
proportion in
proportion in
that
that
case?
case?
If
If
3
three
items
items
are
are
non-conforming out
non-conforming
of
out of
100,
100,
what is
what
the
is the
proportion
proportion
defect,
defect
proportion of
proportion of
non-conforming
non-conforming
items?
items?
Nobody is
Nobody is
answering.
answering.
3 by
3 by
100,
100,
right?
right?
So
So
proportion is
proportion is
0.03
0.03
in
in
this
this
case.
case.
So
So
the
the
limits are
limits are
given
given
somewhat
somewhat
like
like
this.
this.
P
P
bar.
bar.
So
So
we
we
don't know
don't know
exact
exact
proportion.
proportion.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
we
we
take the
take the
average of average
average
proportion
proportion
defectives,
defectives,
proportion
proportion
non-conforming,
non-conforming,
3
3
P
P
bar,
bar
1 minus
minus
P
P
bar
bar
by
by
N,
N,
and P
P
bar
bar
minus
minus
3
3
P
P
bar
bar
1
1
minus
minus
P
P
bar
bar
by
by
N.
N.
Okay,
Okay,
now
now
let's
let's
say we
say we
got a
got a
problem in
problem
our
in our
hand,
hand,
25
25
samples
samples
of
of
size
size
50
50
are
are
chosen
chosen
from a
from a
plastic
plastic
injection
injection
molding.
molding.
So
So
injection
injection
molding is
molding is
like the
like the
plastic
plastic
bottles which
bottles
are
which are
made,
made,
producing
producing
small
small
containers.
containers.
The
The
number of
number of
non-conforming
non-conforming
containers
containers
for
for
each
each
sample
sample
is
is
shown. So
shown. So
I'll
I'll
send you
send
the
you the
table.
table.
Okay, and
And
we have
we
to
have to
make
make
P
P
chart and
chart and
find
find
out
out
if the
if the
process is
process is
under
under
control or
control or
not.
not.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm
so I'm
sending
sending
you the
you the
photograph.
photograph.
So if
So
you
if
look
you look
at the
at the
photograph,
photograph,
what you're
what you're
going to
going to
see
see
is
is
there are
there are
25
25
samples,
samples,
and the
and the
date
date
of
of
manufacturing of
manufacturing of
each
each
sample, and
sample
the
and the
time is
time is
also
also
given, that
given, that
what
what
time
time
the
the
sample
sample
was
was
drawn.
drawn.
They
They
inspected
inspected
50
50
items
items
in
in
each
each
sample,
sample,
and
and
number of
number of
non-conforming
non-conforming
items in
items in
each
each
is
is
given.
given.
Okay.
Okay.
Now what
Now
you
what
have
you
to
have
do
to do
is you
is
have
you
to
have to
find
find
out
out
P
P
bar,
bar,
and then
and
you
then
have
you
to
have to
find out
find
the
out the
control
control
limits,
limits,
and then
and
you
then
have
you
to
have to
check
check
whether
whether
it is
it is
in
in
control or
control or
not.
not.
Okay.
Okay.
So how
So
do you
how do you
find
find
out P
out P
bar?
bar?
For
For
first
first
sample,
sample,
I'll
I'll
tell
tell
you.
you.
Um,
Uh,
so
so
number of
number of
item
item
inspected are
inspected are
50,
50,
and
and
number of
number of
non-conforming
non-conforming
items are
items are
4 in
4 in
that.
that.
So
So
you
you
can say
can say
P1.
P1.
That is
That
in
is in
first
first
sample.
sample.
What is
What
the
is the
proportion of
proportion of
defectives?
defectives?
4
4
divided
divided
by
by
50.
50.
Similarly, you
Similarly,
have
you
to
have
do
to
it
do it
for
for
P25.
P25.
And
And
then you
then you
find
find
out
out
proportions
proportions
for
for
all.
all.
And then
And
you
then you
find
find
out P
out P
bar.
bar.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll give
I'll
you
give you
some
some
time.
time.
Let's say
Let's say
another
another
5
5
7
7
minutes.
minutes
It's
it's
going to
going to
take for
take
you
for
to
you
do
to do
that.
that.
Do
Do
that,
that,
and
and
we
we
come
come
back.
back.
So do
So do
that and
that
let
and
me
let me
know.
know.
So how many
So
of
how
you are
many of you
doing?
are
Please
doing?
raise
Please raise
hand.
hand.
Varun,
Varun,
Ritika,
Ritika,
Yukta,
Yukta,
Shubhangi,
Shubhangi,
Ashi.
Ashi.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. 0.072 is the
is the
P
P
bar
bar
value.
value.
Let me check. Yes, very
Very
right.
right.
That was fast.
That was fast.
So P bar value is
Value is
0.072.
0.072.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
Now
we
we
find
find
out.
out.
So
So
this is
this
your
is your
central
central
limit,
limit,
and then
and
you
then you
find
find
out the
out the
upper
upper
control
control
limit,
limit
UCLP and
UCLP and
LCLP.
LCLP.
Calculate
Calculate
it.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
UCLP,
UCLP,
what's
what's
that?
that?
Yes.
Sir, 0.108.
0.108.
108.
Are you
Are you
sure?
sure?
Anyone
Anyone
else?
else?
I'm
I'm
getting it
getting
as
it as
0.182
0.182
UCLP.
UCLP.
And
And
LCLP, I'm
LCLP, I'm
getting it
getting it
as,
as,
what's the
what's the
value of
value of
LCLP?
LCLP?
See, I'm
I'm
getting it
getting
as
it as
0.038 minus
minus
0.038.
0.038.
Now,
Now,
what does
what
it
does it
mean?
mean?
Lower
Lower
control
control
limit
limit
proportion.
proportion.
Can
Can
proportion be
proportion be
negative?
negative?
Can you
Can you
get
get
negative
negative
proportion?
proportion?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you
Can
get
you get
negative
negative
proportion?
proportion?
Ashi?
Ashi?
So I'm not sure that we can get it negative.
Have you
Have you
ever
ever
seen
seen
negative
negative
proportion?
proportion?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Haven't seen.
You
You
can't
can't
see
see
take
take
negative
negative
proportion.
proportion.
So
So
this will
this
be
will be
taken as
taken as
0 in
zero in
that
that
case.
case.
So
So
if
if
you're
you're
getting
getting
lower
lower
control
control
limits
limits
as
as
negative,
negative,
so
so
it is
it is
quite
quite
possible you
possible
may
you may
get it,
get it,
but
but
then
then
it's
it's
not
not
radical to
radical to
take it
take
as
it as
negative. So
negative. So
that's why
that's
you
why you
take it
take
as
it as
0.
zero.
Now
Now
check
check
whether
whether it is
if the
if the
process is
process
in
is in
control or
control or
not.
not.
Check
Check
whether the
whether the
process is
process
in
is in
control or
control or
not.
not.
You have to
You have
look
to
at
look
all
at
the
all the
proportions for
proportions for
that.
that.
Eighteenth sample is going out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sample
Sample
number
number
18 is
18 is
plotting
plotting
outside,
outside,
which
which
is
is
zero point 0.2.
0.2.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And
which is
which is
greater than
greater than
0.18.
0.18.
So
So
sample
sample
18
18
is
is
plotting out.
plotting out.
Now
Now
delete that.
delete that.
Let's say
Let's say
we
we
consider it
consider
as
it as a
a special
special
cause of
cause of
concern, and
concern,
then
and
we
then we
delete it
delete
and
it and
we make
we
it
make
again.
it again.
Can you do
Can you
that
do that
quickly?
quickly?
Can you
Can
find
you
out
find
the
out the
upper and
upper
the
and the
lower
lower
control
control
revised?
revised?
These are
These are
trial
trial
limits.
limits.
So
So
now we
now we
say
say
these
these
limits
limits
which we
which
have
we have
made are
made are
trial
trial
control
control
limits.
limits.
So we
We
consider it
consider
as a
it as a
special
special
cause of
cause of
concern. We
concern. We
delete
delete
one
one
sample
sample
and then
and then
we
we
recheck it
check it
again.
again.
So the
So the
process
process
remains the
remains the
same.
same.
So I
I
assume that
assume
you
that
will
you
be
will
able
be
to
able to
do that.
do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Now
Now
it is
it is
quite
quite
possible
possible
that
that
I'm
I'm
going to
going to
the
the
other
other
part of
part
the
of
P
the P
chart.
chart.
So it
So
is
it is
quite
quite
possible
possible
that
that
here
here
n which
n
we
which
have
we have
taken,
taken, what
if
if
I've
I've
taken
taken
25
25
samples
samples
and
and
then
then
it is
it is
mandatory
mandatory
that I
that I
have to
have to
take
take
25
25
samples
samples
for
for
each
each
sample,
sample,
25
25
units
units
for
for
each
each
sample which
sample
I'm
which I'm
taking,
taking,
right?
right?
Now
Now
look at
look
it
at it
practically.
practically.
Is it
Is it
possible to
possible to
get
get
equal
equal
number
number
of
of
samples,
samples,
equal
equal
sample
sample
size
size
all the
all the
time?
time?
Equal
Equal
sample
sample
size all
size
the
all the
time
time,
in whatever the
whatever the
situation may
situation
be.
may be.
See,
See,
what
what
happens
happens
at
at
times
times
is,
is,
let's
let's
say
say
we
we
make,
make
how do
how
I
do I
collect
collect
samples? So
samples? So
say
say
whatever is
whatever
the
is the
size of
size
the
of
or the
the
production
production
lot,
lot,
we
we
take
take
one
one
or
or
two
two
percent
percent
of the
of the
production lot.
production lot.
Okay,
Okay,
production
production
lot
lot
means
means
when
when
the
the
production is
production is
going
going
on,
on,
irrespective
irrespective
of the
of the
number of
number of
items
items
which are
which are
made, we
made, we
take
take
2% of
2%
that,
of that,
and it
and it
makes sense.
makes sense also. Okay, so if
If you are
if
producing
you are
more, you take larger
producing more, you
sample
take
size.
larger sample size.
If you are
If
producing
you are
less, you
producing
take
less, you
smaller
take
sample
smaller
size.
sample size.
Okay,
Okay,
or
or
at
at
times
times
it may
it may
get
get
broken
broken
also.
also.
Let's say
Let's say
if
if your
tiles are
tiles are
there,
there,
ceramic
ceramic
tiles.
tiles,
So you
so you
take
take
out
out
samples
samples
for
for
each
each
production
production
lot,
lot,
and
and
some
some
get
get
broken
broken
while you
while
are
you are
collecting.
collecting.
So it's
So it's
not
not
possible
possible
to
to
go
go
back
back
and then
and then
find
find
out
out
where it
where
was
it was
produced
produced
and where
and
is
where is
that
that
batch
batch
lying,
lying,
and we
and we
take
take
out
out
another,
another and
replace the
replace the
broken
broken
ones.
ones.
So
So
at
at
times your
times your
sample
sample
size may
size may
vary.
vary.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
what will
what will
happen to
happen to
this
this
formula
formula
if the
if the
sample
sample
size
size
varies?
varies?
So this
So this
formula
formula
of
of
upper and
upper
the
and the
lower
lower
control
control
limit
limit
is
is
P
P
bar
bar
plus
plus
3
3
P bar
bar
1 minus
minus
P
P
bar
bar
divided
divided
by
by
Ni.
Ni.
If I
If I
write it
write it
like
like
this,
this,
what will
what will
happen?
happen?
So
So
if
if
the
the
formula is
formula is
somewhat
somewhat
like
like
this,
this,
that
that
is,
is it.
if you have
If you
got
have got
variable
variable
sample
sample
size,
size,
then what
then what
happens?
happens?
Your
Your
control
control
limits
limits
may
may
also
also
vary.
vary.
So
So
the
the
control
control
chart which
chart
you
which
will
you
be
will be
drawing,
drawing,
like
like
if this
if
is
this
your
is your
UCL,
UCL,
so
so
traditionally it
traditionally
is
it
a
is a
straight
straight
line,
line,
right?
right?
But
But
now,
now,
as the
as the
sample
sample
size
size
varies,
varies,
uh, your
your
control
control
limits
limits
are
are
also
also
going to
going to
be
be
like
like
this.
this.
Okay,
Okay,
and this
and
is
this is
going to
going
be
to be
your
your
P
P
bar
bar
value.
value.
So,
So,
in a
in a
way,
way,
your
your
sample
sample
size is
size is
going to
going to
vary
vary
each
each
time,
time,
and
and
each
each
time you'll
time
have
you'll
to
have to
make
make
different
different
sort of
sort of
control
control
limits,
limits,
different
different
type of
type of
control. I
control.
mean,
I
your
mean, your
control
control
limits will
limits will
not be
not be
straight.
straight.
So this
So
is
this
the
is the
implication of
implication
that,
of that,
and
and
which is
which is
quite
quite
possible.
possible.
So this
So
is a
this is a
more
more
generic
generic
form of
form of
control
control
chart, you
chart,
can
you
say.
can say.
So
So
size may
size may
vary due
vary
to
due
rate
to
of
rate of
production, which is
production, which is
differing in
differing in
each
each
shift, you
shift,
can
you can
say.
say.
Lack of
Lack of
inspection,
inspection,
at
at
times
times
some
some
inspection
inspection
personnel may
personnel
go
may
on
go on
leave,
leave,
so you
so
may
you may
not be
not
able
be
to
able to
collect
collect
equal
equal
number of
number of
sample
sample
sizes
sizes
for all
for
the
all the
sample.
sample.
Uh,
Uh,
Unit
Unit
cost of
cost of
inspection may
inspection may
change.
change.
Then
Then you,
it's not
it's not
that
that
once you
once
have
you have
collected
collected
samples, you're
samples,
going
you're
to
going to
scrap the
scrap the
ones which
ones
you have
which you have
already
already
collected.
collected.
So
So
you're going to reduce
reduce
the
the
sample
sample
size and
size
then
and then
collect
collect
So the
the
control
control
limits are going to vary. Now
Now I
send
send
you
you
I'll
to tell you a problem.
So the
The
problem
problem
is
is like
25
random samples are selected
from a
from a
process
process that makes
vinyl
vinyl
tiles.
tiles.
So the
So the
tiles
tiles which are there on the
you
floor,
can
you can say that.
So
So
25
25
such
such
samples
samples
are
are
collected. The
collected. The
sample
sample
size
size as well as the number of non-conforming tiles are shown in table.
So I'll
I'll
send you
send
the
you the
table.
table.
So I've
So I've
sent you
sent you
the
the
photograph.
photograph.
Now in the
Now in the
photograph, you
photograph,
can
you
see
can see
that
that
20
20
samples are
samples are
collected,
collected,
not
not
25.
25, sorry.
These are
There are
20
20
samples
samples
which have
which
been
have been
collected,
collected,
and
and number of
inspected
inspected
tiles are
tiles are
given.
given.
That is
That is
n,
n,
n sometimes
sometimes
200,
200,
180,
180,
200,
200,
120,
120,
like this.
like
And
this.
number
And
of
number of
non-conforming
non-conforming
tiles are
tiles are
also
also
given
given
as
as
10,
10,
14,
14,
10,
10,
17,
17,
8,
8,
20.
20.
Now what
Now
you do
what you
is
do is
you
you
make
make
a
a
control chart,
control chart,
make it a
make it a
control
control
chart,
chart,
and
and
send me
send me
photograph of
photograph
that
of that
control
control
chart
chart
in
in
the
I mean,
make it
make
for
it for
ATLU
for
5 to
5 to
sample number
sample
5
number
to
5
10.
to 10.
Make a
Make a
control
control
chart
chart
for
for
sample number
sample number
5 to
5 to
10,
10.
and the
The
control
control
chart like
chart like
this.
this.
I mean,
I
you
mean, you
sketch it
sketch it,
and send it
send it
in the
in the
WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp group.
So here you're
So
going
here
to
you're going to
plot the
plot the
proportion.
proportion.
Here
Here
it will be
it will be
sample
sample
number.
number.
So this
So this
upper
upper
control
control
limit
limit
and the
and
lower
the lower
control
control
limit.
limit.
So
So
do it for
do it for
only 5
only 5
samples,
samples,
5 to
5
10.
to 10.
Do it.
Do
I'm
it. I'm
waiting for
waiting
your
for your
photographs.
photographs.